So full disclaimer for this video, I fully do partake in online roleplay, and I do this not because I hate it, but because I love it. This is something that actually got me into the furry fandom in the first place, in a way. Before I officially called myself a furry, I decided that I really liked Kimono Mimi. You know, the human anime characters with the cat ears and tails, or other animal attributes. And I liked them so much that, hey, I decided that I would do online roleplay with or as these Neko Mimi or Kimono Mimi characters, which then led to a lot more fur for the furry characters. It wasn't really the fursuits or the art or any of the other aspects that got me into the furry fandom, but I did discover them later, and here I am now. I think we should look at some role plays that are very special, the kinds that we can make fun of. Again, I do not hate furry roleplay. I just find these furry roleplays very amusing. I should also mention that I got these posts from a Facebook page called Bad Roleplayers. They specialize in roleplay scenarios and characters and other kinds of posts involving roleplay that are either cringy or not very well written, as you will see later. So let's dive into the selection that I have for you guys to see. And as a experienced role player as myself, I can tell you I know what I'm talking about when I rip right into these things. Just rip it apart. That was supposed to be more dramatic, I think. Alright, what can I start off with first? So the first thing we got is Sonic the Hedgehog. You know, I'm not the biggest fan of Sonic the Hedgehog, but, you know, let's see how this scenario plays. We got ourselves a little edgy character here. I have nothing against that. Oh, but the writing is terrible. Let's see here. Plot. 10 years ago, there was a hedgehog who trained to be hitman. He worked for the mafia. Not the craziest thing in the Sonic universe. I mean, you have Rouge the Bad and Shadow the Hedgehog that are working for some sort of government defense agency, I think. It's like a black ops kind of a thing that they do. Then, that night, hit was put on your dad. And Zero take hit and kill dad in the day of your birthday. Since then, you got stronger. I don't know what that implies. Does this mean that some edgy hedgehog hitman just went up to my birthday party and just killed my dad? That's a little messed up. That's a little edgy. It's a little dark. And then somehow we do this sort of Kill Bill, then you got stronger clause right here. You remember the movie Kill Bill where the girl's husband gets killed and then she gets all badass and starts killing people with a katana or something? You remember Kill Bill, right? I like Kill Bill. Alright, let's continue. You didn't really blame hitmen, but I would. They killed my dad. You want to find him because only him knew who put the hit on your dad. Tricking. Ooh. You know, as someone that teaches English to children here in China, the English language is a little difficult, but most computers you have like spell check or those ads for that Grammarly app that shows up at the beginning of almost every single YouTube video I see.
If you write anything on your computer, you need to get Grammarly.
But I don't know. Where was I? Tracking. Oh, tracking. That's what it says. Tracking hitmen harder than look, obviously. Because they can't keep business if it's not hard to look. And the hitman is stronger than he looks. Oh, we don't have ellipsis here. We have 4 dots. That's like that's a super ellipsis. Good luck. Yeah, cool. Aw, girls only? Man, this is Kill Bill. Oh, we got a warning here. Warning, can be bit gore. Okay, bit gore, that's one thing. There will be violence. Yeah, that's implied. There can be drugs and alcoholism. Right? There will be rudeness, just a bunch of rude boys and girls and others. There will be blood. There will be name calling and fights. I think fights is given since the violence and the gore is there, but name calling, well, you also have the rudeness. I think the name calling is implied with the rudeness. That's just how I see it. Let's see. So how would I rate this? I don't have a rating system. This just sucks. It's not very good.
Let's keep going.
All right, so this one here, starts off with a request. It says, PM me. 3 lines, no text talk. So if you didn't know, 3 lines means either 3 lines of sentences that fit on your little chat box that you type into, or at least like 3 sentences or lines of dialogue. And no text talk, okay, yeah. You know, you want literacy, you want something a little professional. Not that there are professional role players, well, actors and actresses. So plot. An anthro woman, your character, not a specific, it's an anthropomorphic woman. And I don't think that's it. Right there, that image, I don't think it's it. It's not an anthropomorphized concept of a woman, no matter how big their boobs are. Right, so anyway, assuming that's our character kidnaps a human, this person's original character, their OC. She gives him a drug that slowly turns him into a baby so she can be a mom, ... Okay, so the implication here is that this is going to be a mom-son roleplay, I guess. So I'm not sure what it means by turns him into a baby. Does it mean like mentally or like physically or both? Is it gonna be like a mentally degraded person that reverts back to their childhood, or is it like a boss baby? I don't want to see a boss baby roleplay. Let's move on. So this one is special because it features a very pixelated mess of a reference image here. Yeah, these are all reference images here. All of them probably stolen from the internet, because that's what you do with role plays sometimes. So this one starts out with an asterisk. The asterisk means it's an action or something that isn't dialogue. Sighs as I wake up on a couch. Where am I? Groans. And gets off the couch. Then suddenly realize my foot was chained to the leg of the couch. Oh, damn it. Ellipses. Why does this happen to me? Sighs. And sits back onto the couch and sighed, hearing a rustle. Oh dear. Master is awake. So something that's a little confusing when you see these roleplay scenario posts is that they like to repeat actions, or they forget how many times they've sighed. So you got one sigh as they wake up, they got one sigh as they realize where they are, and then one sigh as they realize the master or character is coming. That's 3 in a row in the span of maybe a minute. That's just dumb. No disrespect, but that is dumb. And we got a short, very short character description here. Her name is Bethianne Hooney. Good name, good name. Age 16. That's a little too young for my taste. Likes is kinkiness, being talked dirty to. There's a phrase for that. It's called dirty talking. Blindfolded. It could be either the girl being blindfolded or your character being blindfolded. Doesn't matter. And being forced to suck. You know, same. Being forced to suck. Yeah, I've been there. Dislikes. We don't know what this character dislikes. We just haven't gotten that far. See, here's a note at the bottom. Both genders welcomed. Comment if interested. So that's interesting there. Master usually refers to a male person or character, but both genders welcomed? No, that's progressive. I wouldn't do this though. She's too young. Let's see what's next. All right, this next one is a setup for what looks like a whole group roleplay. Welcome everyone to Oakenstead Academy, a school where furries of all shapes and sizes may come to learn. Okay, we got a school roleplay going on. Not bad. Unlike other schools, Oakenstead Academy is primarily a romance school, where we allow our students and staff to be as sexually active as the rules allow. What? No. Hold on. What? No. No. Okay, I have a bit of a problem with this. So this isn't like that My Little Pony friendship school that just showed up in season 8. No. This is a romance school. This isn't your normal college or private school. This is romance school as sexually active as the rules apply and allow the students and staff to be that way, that spells trouble to me. That means that you can get away with teacher and student romance, and that's never good. And you would assume, oh well, maybe it's just someone's kink or someone's fetish, some sort of erotic story that they want to do. But no. Listen here. This does not mean I want to see people f***ing in the group chat RP. Take that. 2 p.m. So you want to start up a story about people f***ing, but you don't want to see them actually do it in the group roleplay. What is that? What does that mean? Do you want to do roleplay or not? That's just the rules, I guess. I don't know. Speaking of rules, rule number 1, be nice to everyone here. We all want to have a good time. Fair enough. Rule number 2, no one's characters can be perfect. Where's the fun in that? You know, you're right. You don't want to have a super godlike character that just everything happens to them. That's always good and nothing bad happens. Okay, number 3, don't play your character's love interest. I don't know how you would get away with that. Like, I'm assuming mostly from Facebook roleplay groups and Facebook group chats. It'd be kind of obvious when you're roleplaying by yourself. So I don't know why that's a rule, but you know, gotta have that there, I guess. Could you imagine not even getting lucky, even in a roleplay based in romance? That's just sad. That's really sad. So number 4, this thread will get mature at times, so, you know, so. Also, yeah, it'll get mature at times, but the GM here, the person running this, doesn't want to see you just rawhide each other like animals. It's not what this roleplay is for. And number 5, stuff like kidnapping. You censored rape, but not fuck or shit. Stuff like kidnapping, rape, I'll censor it, don't worry. Or other stuff like that isn't allowed. I gotta say, why not? I gotta ask the question there.
So I was gonna do a whole spiel about using sexual assault or inappropriate behavior like that as a plot device for your group RP, but I think that's a weird point to make now. Also, I'm a little bit sick right now. It's just a little cough. That's why my voice sounds this way. But anyway, I'll just go ahead and say that if it's a teacher or a character that's over 18 with an underage character, then that's already kind of legally considered rape and inappropriate, and I think that this RP would lead to that. But then again, that would be up to the description of the other stuff like that. I don't know.
So number 6, try to keep the genders of characters even. Why would you want to do that? You know, not every character's gonna be straight, because if you keep the characters even, that still means someone's gonna be left lonely. Number 7, teachers are needed, so if you want, make a teacher that can fall in love with the student, possibly. Form if needed. What do you mean if needed? You just want some student to show up or teacher to show up out of the blue? And you don't know what they are? Do you want that? Do you want that chaos? I don't think you want that chaos. No. Okay, it's a basic form: name, age, gender, species, crush, sexuality. See, it says sexuality right there, implying some characters might not be straight. Do you want an even number or proportional amount of gay and straight in whatever relationships? Is that what you want? I'm confused. Student or teacher, personality, basic stuff. So we have a note here. Sorry I make so many school RPs, Lamau. I just like social RPs. But no smut. Keep that in the back door. Keep that in the back room. Well, that was a mess. This one is all text, no reference images, which is fine. No points taken off. Let's go ahead and read it. About the roleplay. Your character runs a daycare along with a few other Pokemon breeders. Oh, that's cute. I like it. In this daycare, many trainers leave their Pokemon and pick them up each day, so they see various Pokemon throughout the week. Got a bit of Pokemon diversity here. Though some Pokemon that some of the trainers leave are oftentimes in heat and mate with the Pokemon breeders instead of the... Wait, hold on. Mate with the Pokemon breeders instead of the Pokemon in the daycare. I think this person got confused on what the word daycare or a breeder means that a breeder doesn't literally breed with whatever they're taking care of. They're just there to oversee the breeding process. Man. Oh no. Most of the Pokemon in Heat are female. Yeah, okay, sure. Yeah, it has to be. Gotta make it hetero. Obviously, there are no gay Pokemon that could be in Heat or Estrus or whatever. No. Gotta be female for this roleplay. And by the time they're done mating the next day, when their trainer picks them up, they pick up their Pokemon along with an egg. It's not that fast. Is it? I haven't played the games in a while. Does it only take a day for an egg to develop in a Pokemon into a fully developed egg? You know, like the egg cell to the big Pokemon egg? Is that how that works? Leave a comment. Is that how that works? The Breedera found that if a male human mates with any female Pokemon, their genetics don't affect the egg, so they never worry about hybrids. I mean, yeah, obviously, I guess humans can't crossbreed with any Pokemon, but you can see the intentions of this roleplay, though. The dirty Pokephiliac intentions. Not my thing. Sorry. This will be our last one, and it's going to be the most vile. I should mention that this is going to be a little bit of an explicit video, different from my other content, I guess. Uh-oh. Kyle's eyes get big and his forehead creases. I do not like the sound of that uh-oh. What's wrong? I shit myself, Pooper. Wait, is his name Pooper? That's not a good nickname. That's not a good nickname at all, no. I choke spitting red snowball down the front of my white Oxford. That sounds painful. Kyle, you can't say that word. I need a diaper change. Oh. It's one of these diaper fetish things. Son of a, I have never changed a diaper in my life. Please tell me you're joking, I beg. A sneaky grin spreads across his blue face. Wait, it's a blue character? Okay. I for real, Pooper. Free with Kindle Unlimited. It's an ad for an ebook. It's the worst kind of roleplay starter. And we have a stock image too. Who the f is this guy? Who is this guy? It's not blue, so I guess it's Pooper. Man, that was a ride. This is not the end of our journey. We're going to be looking at more soon enough. So, thanks again for watching. If your eyes are bleeding, don't worry, you can watch some of my other videos. Or something more wholesome. Once again, thank you to the Bad Roleplayers Facebook page that I grabbed these images off of. If you want to see more of this video, just tell me, because I really enjoy making fun of this stuff. Again, as a person that likes doing roleplay, actually. Anyway, this has been Lightning Runner with, what am I going to call this? Bad Furry Roleplayers? Yeah, we'll go with that. My Patreon, Telegram, and Twitter are in the description. Signing off for now, and I'll see you later. Oh, one more thing. Do not ask me for roleplay. Just don't. No. Don't do it. Don't do it in the comments. Do not, in the comments, do not ask me for roleplays or start role-playing with each other. That's, no. Not something you should do. No. Don't do it. Okay, bye.
I read pretty much all day, every day, and rarely missed the right back.